Hey guys, welcome back to Behind the Apron podcast. I'm your host Cassie, and this is Reality Check, please. What a Thursday. We have so much to catch up on. I've been doing some TikTok videos and we did 2 videos this morning, and we've been recapping kind of what we can with what the time that we have. I am a mom, I'm a small business owner, but there has been so much happening in the past like 4 or 5 hours. We got the Iris and Gabby Windy podcast on Long Winded. Iris shared some good tea. She shared how Huda was not that welcoming to her in the villa when she first walked in. She felt that Huda thought Iris was a mean girl and that she was a threat to her, like she was going to come and take your man. But she actually said that Amaya was the most welcoming to her. Are we surprised? No. But that was crazy to me. You guys, moving on from that, Olandria and Chelley have both unfollowed Huda. It has been crazy. I'm not sure what has happened in the past. Well, no, I am sure what's happened in the past 24 hours. Huda, if you haven't already heard, went on Call Her Daddy. I know that I had made a video earlier about the whole Jeremiah portion of it all, and I had not finished the podcast because it was just honestly, it was too long. It was like the first hour was just talking about her trauma, her past, her pregnancy, her baby daddy, stuff like that. I mean, I get it, but did we get that with Amaya? No, we didn't. We kind of just got straight to it. And it was just it dragged. And so I kind of took the whole morning to like watch and listen to it because I am a mother and I have shit to do. But I had started seeing these edits and people's recapping them on TikTok as well, saying how she basically took no accountability, which she didn't because I went to finish it too. She basically said everyone was bullying her, and Alex did not do a good job when it came to that portion of the interview. She kind of like validated her throughout the entire interview. She set up I feel like she set up that interview and that conversation from the very beginning to look at Huda as a victim, and she kind of leaned into it. So it was not a good interview at all. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Regardless, she kind of doubles down and tells Alex. Alex asked her, "Where did the miscommunication with you and Chelley go?" And she said, "Or where did it get lost?" And Huda says, "I'm not sure." She then doubles down and says, "No, I did not sit on Ace. I didn't sit on his face in the heart rate challenge," when multiple people have come out and said, yes, she did. So at this point, we truly cannot even believe a word that comes out of her mouth. She then also admitted on the Call Her Daddy podcast that Ace and her had some sexual tension and how Ace had been like liking her posts before the villa. She says, "I don't know what Ace is going to say about that and how he's going to try and cover it up." Regardless, I'm not sure why I don't know. It's just been too much. But Chelley actually released a post on Instagram, and it was kind of telling. Okay. This is from Chelley's Instagram, 1.6 million followers. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we see that Kaylani commented, a lot of amazing people. Regardless, she says, "To my cherries, my cheries, and my support system. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to those who have stood up with me in the beginning, to my new fans and every person, whether the white, black, purple, yellow, who has shown nothing but love. Thank you. To the women who look like me, who saw parts of themselves in me, who felt inspired or found a little more light and confidence through my journey, I see you, I feel you, and I love you. To the men who supported me and may have struggled with showing vulnerability, I feel you too, and you are valued, and your strength and softness matters. To the people who use their platform not to recap a show, but to speak truthfully about the deeper realities Black women face, your words meant everything. You reminded the world that we are layered, emotional, complex, worthy, and real. Thank you for holding the line of truth with me and for me in times where hate seemed stronger than usual. Know that your love has towered over the hate. It carried me, held me, and helped me find so much grace and happiness in my heart. Because of you, I never lost sight of who I am. I stand for love and peace, never hate. My time in the villa was one of the most beautiful experiences of my life. It wasn't always easy. There were plenty of roller coasters, lessons, and unspoken moments, but I wouldn't change a thing. It led me to someone who I truly adore. For that alone, I'll always be grateful. I've never been angry with the world for having opinions. A lot occurred and went unseen, but understand that you're only seeing a glimpse, maybe 10 minutes of my 24-hour day in Fiji. Even though many things were out of context, it could never stop me from expressing my love and gratitude towards all of you. I love you all, even the ones who may not love me back. How I see it, at the end of the day, I won. I have my man, I have my circle, I have my peace, and I have you. I just ask one favor, that my supporters turned family continue to spread love and not hate, keep lifting each other up, keep choosing compassion. That's how we change the world. Well, thank you for bearing with me during my little break, but we're back, baby. With love always, Chelley with the little cherry on top. She then continues with cute little pictures of her and Ace, her of the villa looking stunning with Olandria. This one was telling because if you notice here, Sierra's still in the villa, so is Andreina. So this had to have been, I'm thinking right before Casa, because this yellow dress reminds me of the night when they came back from Casa Amor. Alandria's not in the picture, but we see her throughout the post in just solo pictures with her. And we don't see Huda. Another cute picture with Olandria. I think they were like the best of friends in that villa. Some more Ace and Chelley. And then finally, this was probably one of my favorite looks of hers. This dress is so stunning. I'm obsessed. I love anything sequins, anything shiny. She killed it. I'm obsessed with her. So, yeah. And if we go into her account right here, if we go into following, nothing. If we go into Olandria, 1.5 mil, heck yeah, mommy. And what's crazy, again, no follow. I think a lot of it has to do also with such the hate and mean girl um things that they were getting. When was this? 14 weeks ago. There were several moments that they could have taken a picture together. There, it's very telling that she did not include Huda in this picture. And I want to know what you guys think. I am kind of shocked, but I'm kind of very proud of her for not finally like standing her ground. It may not have been in the villa, it may have been now. And so there's always going to be a time for everything. And today is a time for Chelley to stand on business and give us an answer that's so loud and clear. And for that, I am so proud of her for finally standing up. Without saying it, she said it and she stood on business. So let me know what you guys think. I am so happy for Chelley. She did win. She's right. The couples like Iris and Pepe, Ace and Chelley, Taylor and Clark, and Nick Olandria, they won. They came out of this with their partner. And that's truly the meaning of Love Island. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you team Chelley or are you team Huda? We will always be team Chelley over here. We will never support and stand for hate. So let that be very clear. And we love you, Chelley. We love you, Amaya, Iris, and Olandria. Catch you later, guys.